go outside. The snow is falling down and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me with a smile. We are getting ready to go out and I don't know if you can hear the wind, but we're in the storm. Obviously these videos are like a week delayed for you guys, but this is Storm Darrog. I've forgotten what it's called. The one that hit on the Saturday and that you guys in the south had the red warning for. I hope everyone's okay. Obviously it's a week after, but I hope we're all okay. It is a Jack's work party today. He has 2 work parties every year. Well, this might be the last one, but still. He has one which the company takes them to like a hotel restaurant and they have a meal, and then they have more of like a family friendly one where today they go to Zizi's and then the Panto. And obviously I am Jack's family, so that's the one I coped with. We are going to the meal, we aren't going to the Panto. We went one year and it just wasn't for us. Obviously it's meant for children, so I've repeatedly asked if we want the tickets though, because they buy tickets for enough for everybody, but it is just not for us. So we are going to go to the Zizi's meal. Unfortunately none of Jack's team are coming again, this is sad about, because I've not met any of them in person, but never mind. But it will be nice. And then we were thinking we were going to go look around the Newcastle Christmas market. We'll see, we'll see. We were going to take the train in because we tend to do that now with Newcastle, just because parking in Newcastle is shocking. In terms of there's not too much of it and it's also very expensive. But with the weather being the way it is, I think we're going to take the car. We also were looking at, I'm not sure if trains have been cancelled, but basically there was a train. I'm going to go get my nail fixed because I did this the day of my appointment. So I've got an appointment with Tiger at 12:30 and then the meal is at 1, so we need to be in at 12:30, and the options for trains were get in at 11:30 or 18 minutes past 12, and that to get from the station to Tiger would be cutting it tight, and that is if there is no delays. I've got a feeling there's probably going to be some delays. And we weren't prepared enough because I think we would have to be leaving like now to get the 11:30 one, and it just wasn't going to happen. So I think we're going to take the car in, try and park, because hopefully Newcastle will be quieter. Okay, we are finished. I've done a slick back, red lip. I wanted my Christmas earrings because I've got a lot of Christmas earrings. No idea where they've gone. No idea. There's Jack. Literally. Oh, I'll show you out back because it is blowing a force and absolutely pouring. So Jack's got my waterproof on to get to the car. Yeah, because I thought having some red earrings to go with the red lip would look really good. I've just gone for the outfit that I wore to York, and I'm going to put like my coat, like my double-breasted coat thing on. I don't even know if that's what it's called, but I literally have no idea where those earrings are, which is annoying. No idea where they are, but never mind. But this is the look. We're gonna go drop Oakley off at my grandparents because we're not sure how long we're gonna be.
I'll give you this, put on and get in the car.
I'll be fine.
You'll be soaked.
Oh, this is gonna be a fun day.
Because your coat's in there as well, so you're going out like you are now.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Oh, stuff's coming down the chimney. It's Anta! I couldn't vlog on the way in because the weather was so bad, you wouldn't have been able to hear it. How bad was it in Northumberland?
Really bad. Really bad.
Literally horrific. But we came into town. I have a fixed nail. Thank goodness. We had to rush in because we ended up being late because obviously the roads were really, really bad. But never mind. So we're on the way to Zizi's now. Like I say, weather's not bad. Let me show you because there's a window. It's just a bit of a rainy day here. Whereas at home, it was a storm. It was bad. We were getting in, literally leaving the house to get in the car. We were just standing at the door like, because it was like sideways. It was horrendous. But thankfully, it's better here. Are you excited for your work Christmas party?
Yeah.
Are you sad your team's not coming?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm sad. We'll sit with Simon, we do every year. We are out of the meal, it went fine, but we had a lovely little 8-year-old chatting to us for an hour and a half straight about like Fortnite and things. So we're both like, it was lovely, it was fine, nothing wrong with it, but we're both just a little bit like after. So we're in Alton Square right now, which is like the local indoor shopping centre, and I wanted to get some Christmas shopping done, but we're tapped out. And it's so hot in here.
So busy.
So busy. So I think we're just going to have like a leisurely stroll through Alton Square, maybe through Fenwick
I'm not entirely sure because we're both really warm.
See how busy it is.
Yeah, and then it's still raining outside, so we'll try and pop to the markets, but not entirely sure.
I've never cared much for winter. Ice and snow leaves me totally cold. But something's up each year in December. I love it like a miner loves gold. It's never about the presents, the turkey or the Christmas tree. It's all about that glow in my baby's eyes that lights a fire inside of me. My baby's just crazy about Christmas. Just listen to that kitten, the way she purrs. There's something in the air this time of the year. She's crazy about Christmas, and I'm crazy about her. Oh, the deeds that I do to please her, ain't a thing that I wouldn't do. I give my babe whatever she wants. I catch a reindeer if she wants me to. My baby's got a thing for Santa. She blushes and she giggles whenever he's near. I grow myself a beard in time for Christmas. I keep it throughout the year. My baby's just crazy about Christmas. Listen to that kitten, the way she purrs. There's something in the air this time of the year.
It's raining, it's pissing it down, so we're gonna go back to the car. Look at my hair. Wasn't good weather, like.
It was winter weather.
Yeah, it 1000% could have been worse though. Like, I'm not complaining. It could have been worse for the storm.
It didn't feel like a storm did, it just felt like
a rainy day.
Yeah.
Like, I know I keep harping on about it, but when we left the house, I was scared. Yeah. I was a bit like, I don't know if we should be driving in this.
It's a gust, fast wind and
yeah,
stuff
it was
like that. And
really, really strange. But it was just a rainy day, which is, I'm really grateful. And I said to Jack, last year, this is the type of weather that we had for York. So I'm just grateful that we didn't have this for York. I'm grateful that we had a really lovely weather for our trip to York, and that, like, I'm not too fussed about the Newcastle markets. I don't find them the best. They seem a bit better this year. They had, you might have seen it in the little montage, but the little pods that you can rent out, they normally only had 2, didn't they, in Moose and Wart?
yeah.
And there they've put, so obviously we have Monument in Newcastle, which is this big
Raised platform
monument. And then they've put it changes every year as well. They've put some stalls around Monument, but then they've also put a raised platform and put the pods like above the stalls, which I actually really like. You weren't too sure though, were you? You were saying you're not sure because then people can like see you.
Yeah.
But I think people can see you anyway.
Yeah,
and then when you're above, you'll be able to see down Dean Street, which will be lush, and see the theatre. So that's really cool. Like, it was closed though, and it's a Saturday. At prime time, I'd say, for them as well, because you want to go for like early
Afternoon
drinks
tea,
or afternoon tea. So I'm not sure when it's open, but that looks really cool. We didn't go to Eldon Square, the actual Eldon Square. There's Eldon Square, the shopping centre, which is inside, and then there's Eldon Square, which is an actual square. If you're not from here,
the shopping centre's named after the square.
Yeah, and the square's just a green. So we grew up. What did you grow up calling it? Goth Green, and some people call it hippie. You can tell what generation people are from what they call Eldon Square. We call it Goth Green. There's Hippie Green, Stoner Green, Emo Green. Though it's different, but we grew up calling it Goth Green, but that's actual Eldon Square. Last year they had stalls as well, but we didn't go up there just because the weather was a bit grim.
Yeah.
The stalls looked better. I think my issue with Christmas markets, and I've talked about it in Vlogmas, so if you've seen all my Vlogmas episodes, I apologise for repeating myself, but they're just so repetitive. Like, it's the same things every year, and also it's just went really, really corporate. Like, we like when it's small businesses, stuff that you don't see everywhere. Like, if you went to Newcastle, you'd see different stuff to when you went to York, but the last few years it's just felt like it's the same shops. And this year there were a few, like that florist I'd not seen before.
Yeah,
there was 2 different florists.
The only thing that's weird this year that I haven't seen before is there's like corporate shops that are like John Lewis was at the Newcastle one, and there was like another one in York, wasn't there? Where it was
I can't remember what it was.
Somebody. It's like, why do you have like a little boutique store
Yeah.
when you're a massive...
When you've got like massive
department store.
units everywhere, like John Lewis, you don't need a market store. Market stores are for small businesses. But never mind, but it looked better. But we'll have to maybe give it another go.
Yeah.
Because we didn't really see it, because it was absolutely pissing it down.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely pouring. Lunch was good.
Was.
It was nice, like
of food.
a lot of food. Like we say, we don't have any problem with the kid that was chatting to her. It wasn't me complaining, it was more just explaining why we were a little bit like...
Start with it.
Because we were on a table to ourselves at first, weren't we? And then
because-
she came in late.
Yeah, because there's only 2 of us on a table of like minimum 4.
Yeah.
You just kind of expect someone's going to come sit with you, which is fine.
Yeah. And Jack's team, so he's got 2 people in the Philippines, which obviously they can't come. And then one of them lives in Nottingham and she couldn't come up this weekend just because she had plans.
Yeah.
And then one of them is local, but he had a volleyball match.
Yeah, a volleyball tournament match.
Yeah, and his kid was with his mum, so it wasn't like he could just bring the kid. So that's why Jack's team couldn't come, so it was just us and then.
Yeah.
But she's nice, we end up sitting with her nearly every year, don't we? She's lush. I was saying it's really nice to see how our kid grows up, because we see him every year just on the Christmas do.
Yeah.
But that was potentially the last Christmas do.
We'll see.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, potentially. Hopefully not, but potentially last Christmas do, so it was nice. We got some good food from Zizzi's, and then they're all off to the panto now.
Yeah.
Well, some of them.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go pick up Oakley, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah? this drive home.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. We are back home. Jack isn't feeling well. If you aren't subscribed, I haven't been well this week. And then I've got like I felt better. Today I felt not like absolutely fine, but I felt like better. And he sneezed on the way home. How many times was it? 10?
Probably about 12 in a row. About 9 in a row, and then about 3 more later on.
Yeah. We're going, it's fine, it would be fine, but we're going away on Tuesday for his birthday, and for the past 2 years we've been ill for his birthday, so it needs to be today, tomorrow. He can have the tail ends on Monday, and then it needs to be gone by Tuesday. Have you had a good time with Mama's? Yeah, you did. You were with Luna. Yeah, you love them, don't you? My grandparents have 3 dogs and then also take care of my sister's dog. He has dogs to play with. The plan now is basically Jack's gonna go on his game. I need to do work. I put a vlogmas episode. Oh, you need your tea? I put a vlogmas episode up without a thumbnail today because I wanted you to have it, but I was meant to take a thumbnail picture before we went and I completely forgot. So I need to go and put the thumbnail up on the video, so I need to do a little bit of work, so that's what's currently happening. It's about 7 o'clock, hence the alarm going off for Oakley's tea. It is 8:30. I've just finished doing the work that I needed to do. This is tea. We had quite a big lunch. So I've got some bread and some cheese, and then we're playing our games. Jack's been playing on his, and I'm gonna go back on Skyrim. So we're having a Christmas tea. We're having some bread and cheese. It is the next day. After I filmed that clip, we played on Skyrim till late and then ended up watching Home Alone for a bit before bed. I was saying to Jack that I feel like it was feeling really festive, it was feeling really Christmassy for like that first week where we put the decorations up and we had loads of plans, but then it kind of feels like it dipped and I was like, it's not feeling very Christmassy anymore. So I was saying I think we should stop watching Supernatural on an evening and start watching Christmas movies. So we did. What did we do first? Obviously we watched the Christmas Carol. Well, yeah, we watched Klaus and we put the decorations up. We watched Christmas Carol. Oh yeah, because we finished off Christmas Carol because we started watching the Jim Carrey one when we were putting the caravan decorations up and then just never finished it. So we did the second half of that, then we watched Home Alone the other night, and then we started watching Home Alone 2 tonight, and we've got the rest to watch tonight, which is really nice. It feels good, it feels lovely. How are you feeling today, babe?
Alright. My nose is a bit blocked. And it's a little bit runny, but not too much.
It feels like he's got it less than me, which is great. It
And
seems like I was worse.
Yeah, now I've got a little bit of a dry cough, but it's alright.
Yeah, So it's good. It'll be gone by the time we go away. It'll be gone. That's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry I didn't get much footage when we were out in town. Just honestly, the weather was so bad. It was so hard because obviously I don't want to get my camera wet, and then the wind noise and then the rain, it was bad. And then obviously at the Christmas meal, I just want to whip out a camera at Jack's work meal. So sorry I didn't get much footage, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to leave the video a like, comment, share and subscribe if you are new. But even if you don't do any of those things, thank you so much for watching, and I shall hopefully see you in another day of Vlogmas. Shout bye.
Bye.
Bye.